Hidden hazards, that's what city consultants point to in identifying this area on Prospect Street as a high potential site for a rock slide. The stretch of road is heavily traveled and is used as spillover parking for area residents. It's one of the priority spots that the city is addressing now instead of later. The landslide list isn't finalized yet, but
even though it's in draft form, there are potential sites that are on city property like this one that we're already starting to tackle it as funds become available.
The city expects to spend about $1.7 million to deal with this potential rockfall risk.
Because it is city property, we can go ahead and either cut back the slope or put some netting or mesh to protect the road from potential rock slides.
The city doesn't own the entire hillside. The federal government has title to the top portion since it's part of the National Cemetery of the Pacific. But Kaikina says the city will do what it can to deal with its hidden hazard. Residents can expect to see work similar to another project on the North Shore. The city began fencing off an area of the hillside up on Pupukea Road and has installed netting on the lower portion of the road at a cost of $1.4 million. Phase 2 of the project will extend the work around the bend at a cost of another $2 million. But the city says permits with the State Historic Preservation Office are holding up the project, and the fear is that the funds set aside won't get used in time.
We're trying to line up projects, so okay, if Pupukea is on hold, okay, let's get the next project in line, and that's what happened with Prospect. So we're not going to lapse the funds, it's going to go to this project.
The Prospect rockfall mitigation work may do away with some street parking, but the actual work is still about a year away.
Now, the city did go out for bid on a smaller rockfall hazard project on Lower Sierra Drive in Kaimuki, but there is a protest on the contract award, so it's not clear when that work will get done.
Catherine, when is the full list going to be released?
Well, the city can't tell us for sure when. There are some areas which apparently involve private landowners, so city lawyers are in the process of notifying them about the possible hazards. Paula?
All right, thanks, Catherine.